stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in Baltimore. A safe kick taken at the 5. That crossed the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready, kick.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's our first carry for their running back, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60,
He'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Riggs, Riggs. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Okay, bricks. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Pistol snap to Willis. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Get it. Let go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Willis now to throw. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Now Willis. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Cut 19, cut Mustang 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati first down.
19, 18. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On the set.
To throw, here's Willis. Rolling right. the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Get it? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3.
Rig. 77 Wolf.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Go street. Cowboy 80.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
Come on. Mustang 19. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60.
Back to the air one more time. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Space to run. Inside the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
This drive will start on the ground. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Get it. 90. Hawks. 70. Hawks.
Throwing is Willis. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Quick hitting slant there. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's going to have a Ravens 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the 1st down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Right back to him on 1st down. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chapel. Cougar 19.
Now a give on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Panther 60. 1918.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, give him the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They get 25 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Top 50, 19 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Viking, 18. Rig alert, rig alert. Cut 19, cut 19.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it, ready?
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Let's go now. Ready,
He's going to look for the home run ball. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
ready up. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Willis. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Break. Dragon 60. Down. Panther 11.
Throwing, Willis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Baltimore.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Ready. Come on. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw is Willis. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Get up.
Willis to throw. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Here's Willis, exiting the pocket right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Third and goal.
Here we go.
Willis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Bates' kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Robert. 8 Cowboy.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point is good. And the Bengals are out to a 21-10 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. 18, Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
48-yard line.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Ready.
Willis now to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Ready.
Now Willis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down? Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Nike.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
19 Lions. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's first and 10.
A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
He'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Seven Pirates. Come on. Hit. Back all week. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bengals will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. Boom! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Pistol snap to Willis. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Track and 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
To throw, here's Willis. Throwing right, it's taken into space. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Willis and his offense preparing to go for 2.
Here we go.
Hill looks to throw. Out to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. He gets free. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points. Going the other way.
19.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Ready? 19 Lions. Let's go. Ready?
Throwing is Willis. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throwing, Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Get it. Let's go.
Throwing, Willis. On the run to the right, and that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Street. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Steady.
Back to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Next to score, Bengals 40, Bengals 19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Willis now to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Here's Willis. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and long.
70 Lions.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
18 Pioneer. Ready.
To throw is Willis. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Willis. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 36 yards.
Okay, break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, hey, check that. Check that. Come on, come on.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
19. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Willis to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Willis. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim metal went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
On the jump. Come on. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead.
Warrior 70. Go.
Willis now to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
Complete to number 13. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And the Ravens have come up with the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That's the score. Bengals 54, Ravens 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 65 catch. Just go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
There's that man again. Another catch. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Tag.
We'll begin with a zone read. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
So try it again.